With the explosion in the amazing digital circus's popularity, it brought to light many of the underlying issues with its fandom. Granted, it's the small vocal minority, but their current efforts have only increased in severity and are progressively getting more bold as time goes on. This was all brought to the spotlight by the Twitter user TerrorMask saying, "Okay, so apparently this joke conversation from years ago is now being used by digital circus haters and spineless 4chan pricks for hate, which all started after the TADC pilot came out. If you see anyone bringing this up, don't take them seriously and report their asses." Included in the post is an image of a discussion between Gooseworx and another user on the platform where they allege that Gooseworx has a drilling fetish and provides screenshots of old art Gooseworx made. Gooseworx of course responded jokingly saying that they can't prove it's a fetish, not taking it particularly seriously because why would you? This all happened way back in 2021, and I'm sure Goose had long forgotten this discussion even took place, given how meaningless it was. She responded to the most recent post saying it's kind of hilarious because it is. It's no surprise that this kind of discourse spawns from places like 4chan, but the fact they take it so seriously and spread it everywhere as some sort of black mark against Gooseworx is comical. Even if, hypothetically, this was some sort of fetish, it's probably one of the most tame I've ever seen come out of Twitter, especially in recent years. Also, given people used to farm content of drilling themselves right here on YouTube, it just seems so obvious it's not to be taken too seriously. Unfortunately, however, things would only ever escalate from this point onward. It all started over on 4chan where they decided to dox Gooseworx. This deplorable behavior then spread over onto other platforms. It even started just being posted randomly with no context. Even if you dislike a creator or their show, there's absolutely no excuse for this behavior and it achieves absolutely nothing. All this unfortunately spilled over to when Glitch Productions hosted GlitchX 2023, a live stream showing off their creators and guests with upcoming projects and some general Q&A. The hate mob then decided to brigade the chat, spamming and posting her docs live on air. Fortunately, YouTube's auto detect managed to do some damage control, but it obviously wasn't enough to get rid of all of it, only letting this information spread further. This bandwagon only continued onto other platforms as I mentioned earlier, propagating this random drill meme as if it's some kind of big gotcha against Gooseworx. If you honestly don't like the show, that's totally fine, but surely there's something more productive to do with your time other than doxing and harassing people. Thankfully, Gooseworx hasn't responded to any of this, which is probably for the best, and would only encourage further harassment. Hopefully she's able to take some kind of private action against the people who propagated this behavior behind the scenes, but with the nature of the internet, I'm doubtful. There's also been some controversy surrounding Gooseworx alt account, Gooseworx, which only further blew up into the picture after this drill stuff started getting posted everywhere. It seems to just be a private NSFW account for Gooseworx that's only been the subject of more scrutiny and speculation after everything else that's occurred. Overall, it's honestly disappointing to see more drama coming out of the amazing digital circus community. With the show just being greenlit for more episodes, I'm afraid this kind of unfortunate scenario is only doomed to repeat itself in the future. If you do see any of the aforementioned posts in this video, be sure to report them to help try and combat and mitigate some of the damage caused by these harmful users. If you have any thoughts on the situation, be sure to leave them in the comments down below. That's all I wanted to cover for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.